Thank you, Mariam. My name is Reinier van Klein. I'm responsible for products and alliances in Cruel, a digital agency based in Italy. We won yesterday the Cloud Excellence Innovation Award for Wonder Marketing, and I would like to take you through the whole user journey, how this system is used and what capability it has. So Cruel is can we put, yeah, okay, thanks Sam. So we use only one technology, is Oracle, and we are specialized in web center sites and the whole BAS offer. We have about 100 projects delivered with 0% failure, and we do also design. So actually we are a company with design, technology and cloud, and this is quite an explosive mix. And well, if you have explosive power, then disruption is very easy. So we use Oracle Document Cloud, Mobile Cloud Service, Site Cloud Service, Process Cloud, and Europa. We're an international company. We are operating now in EMEA, and being here gives us also visibility in the American continent. And we work for big companies like Poste Italiane, TIM. We did Expo 2015, the global event. And lately we won the RFP with Vodafone. We're a certified web center sites developers, and we have put web center sites in the cloud. The product is WannaCloud. I distributed the brochures in 2012. So before Oracle was even talking about cloud, Cruel was also already in the cloud with web center sites. Okay, so just the title of the talk. Now, Wonder Marketing. Mariam was talking about Marketing Cloud of Oracle, but Marketing Cloud lacks one big capability, which is the management of the execution of local campaigns. This is a pain in the Marketing Cloud, and we have solved it in Wonder Marketing. And also, it's global to local. Now, in brand management these days, a lot of talk is about global to local marketing. What does it mean? You have a central marketing department that creates the marketing campaign, and then it has to communicate this campaign to either dealers in automotive sphere, or to stores in retail, or branches in financial services. So it covers a lot of segments in industry. And before I talk about the solution, we made an infographic, motion graphic video, and I want to show it. So can we pump up the volume, Sam? Here we go.
There's a new way to organise your communication, a way that connects headquarters to local branches, that minimises time spent on implementing advertising campaigns, speeds up publication, maximises the effectiveness of investments, and gives absolute consistency to brand image. Wonder Marketing makes communication materials designed and created by headquarters, always available to local branches. This mechanism can help save on advertising costs and time spent creating and producing materials, thus improving the global brand image. What is this mechanism based on? Wonder Marketing is a fully adaptable digital platform. Developed for the finance, fashion, automotive and corporate sectors. The Central Marketing Department defines the strategy, coordinates a network of communication materials and manages their use. So branches can build their advertising and communication plan by drawing on the material made available online. This eliminates the time and expense of creating their local campaigns. The advantage for the company: the certainty that branches will always use messages approved by the Central Marketing Department, maintaining consistency in the style and tone established in the brand communication strategy. The advantage for branches: they can use high-quality material approved by the company, eliminating the time, costs and risks involved in giving this work to local suppliers. The result for everyone: communication of higher quality, consistent with that of the parent company. This makes it faster to manage the approval process of any communication initiative. Here are the features of Wonder Marketing. Everything is under control thanks to an updated schedule, budget and the management of materials. The events section enables the planning and management of local initiatives. And with the automatic notification system, no deadline is ever missed. Wonder Marketing simplifies processes and creates a workflow that's easier, more efficient, cheaper and faster. Wonder Marketing, the perfect way to improve communication.
So that wasn't bad, huh? Okay, so what about the pains that marketing has these days? Mario was also has already talked about. Too many different tools. No control of the activities, what branches do with the material. And there is a lot of very difficult to get proof of purchases. Why do we need proof of purchases? Because the local branches are doing the marketing. They're buying the newspaper space, the advertisement space, and then they have to show and prove that they have done this, because normally they get 40% or 50 or 60% they get back from the company. And of course there is no statistic data, and this is for marketing managers to not have data in these days is impossible. You cannot do efficient marketing if you don't have data on the campaigns. So Marian has already talked about the MAM, and it's a system using ODC Process Cloud for sharing documents, approving and annotating, discussing documents. And as you told, it will be a technology, it will not be a product. So, but is it then for free? The MAM?
No, it's a combination of services. So there's a number of services, but we ran them as content and experience. So it's basically a use case for our content and experience cloud. So we sell content and experience, and with the content and experience, you can solve this type of use case, and then you add some additional value add services.
So, if you have used the MAM to create your marketing material, Wonder Marketing is integrated with this MAM. We work with the DX department of Oracle to integrate it. Then ECS sends a notification to Wonder Marketing. So when the marketing manager logs into the system, he or she will get a notification that there is new material. And at that moment, we need to, let's say, to be able to use it in Wonder Marketing, we need to associate this material to campaign channels. And that's on Wonder Cloud. We use Web Center sites in the cloud to do this. And of course, the material is in Oracle Document Cloud. I'm going back. That's not good. So here you see how it works. This is if you know Web Center sites. This is Web Center sites in the cloud, which is integrated with OOC. So the manager logs in, sees that there is new material, and in Web Center site associates this material with the campaign channels. Now after that, we have defined the campaign channels. We need to define the campaign guidelines. And again, this is the material is in Oracle Document Cloud, and Wonder Cloud is used to define these guidelines. And what is a guideline? It is, let's say, material, a time, a period, beginning and end, and a budget, and of course So, once we have done that, the dealer can, when the dealer logs into Wonder Marketing, because we have the dealers and the marketing department, the dealer sees, or the branch manager or the store manager sees that there is a new campaign, and then the dealer, the store manager can define a local communication plan. So you can select, I will buy a newspaper space, or I will send a direct email, an email campaign to my local customers. So there is the gap, so you can see the campaigns, and we can create the media plan based on the gap. And the result is that we can have advertisement in newspaper. Example here of advertisement of Renault. And all this is in one solution, so all the channels work together, and we use Elopa when the Wonder Marketing allows also to create local events. For example, in a store, you launch a new product, and then you want to invite people to the store, and we use Elopa to put up the form where people register. Now this solves another very big problem in enterprises, because normally these customers are known only to the branches. For example, the example in Renault, all customers of a dealer are not owned by Renault. They don't know anything about it. They don't know name, they don't know telephone number, they don't know email address. Now, since we use Elopa to register the people for the local event, this goes in the central database, and now Renault has solved also this problem. Not all features, but a lot of features are also available on the mobile app, and this allows to, for example, to approve purchases on the mobile app. A dealer can send material to the printer. In case of a local event, the dealer can, for the proof of purchase, can photograph all the people in the local event, so the manager that has to approve the proof of purchase can see that there are actually 200 persons in the room, etc., etc. So a very easy way of collaborating between branches and the central marketing department. And of course, this invoice is stored in Oracle Document Cloud and is accessible by the manager that has to approve the proof of purchase. Now, it's almost magical, but the whole marketing and communication process is under control, and this is the proof of purchase in the desktop version. And of course, since we do this all in one solution, we have all transactions, all downloads that local branches do with the material. We have all the cost. We have the initial budget for the campaign, and then with the proof of purchase, we know what actually has been spent by the dealers or the local branches. And marketing managers need to dig into this data. Now we have, so Wonder Marketing has a data visualization capability, so they can drill down on campaign, they can drill down on the channel of a campaign, they can drill down on a local branch, they can drill down on a region. And of course this allows also in the future to do forecasting. What if we invest more in Rome to do this kind of marketing? And actually, Wonder Marketing in use in Renault, and these are the results after 1 year of using Wonder Marketing. So they tripled billboard advertisement, because it's so easy the proof purchase process is so easy, the distribution process of the material is so easy. It becomes very easy for the dealers to be engaged in doing local marketing, and 40% of the newspaper investment went up 40%. So here you can see that the Wonder Marketing interface is totally customized for Renault. You can customize approval processes, you can have different personas, because every company has its own way of doing things, and it's very flexible to do this. In Renault we were online in a few weeks, so bought the system, and in a few weeks they were operational. And this is also a big advantage, of course, of the cloud. And okay, that's it. Any questions? Do we have time for questions, Marianne?
Yeah, let me just send this on. Okay, great. So I just wanted to make a couple of comments before I think we have some time for questions. So just to help explain the differences. So with the Content and Experience Cloud, which underneath the covers includes our Documents Cloud, Process Cloud, Sites Cloud services, we're providing kind of these foundational services for creating content, the mobile collaboration, the store, the sites building experience on top of that. And then the Wonder Marketing solution utilizes these services and adds a lot more added value, marketing specific, multi-channel specific capabilities, all the planning and the scheduling, the data visualization, the mobile cloud integration, the invoice management. So they're adding a lot of kind of more specialized marketing features on top of the core capabilities that we're providing to really add and provide a more integrated platform for use in marketing. So that's just to kind of explain the differences. And I also wanted to just mention, we have a session tomorrow where Macy's is going to speak, and we're going to be talking about some of our upcoming capabilities in digital asset management, which are some excellent capabilities for doing DAM in the cloud, and that's going to be coming tomorrow, tomorrow actually. But that's a part of the Content and Experience Cloud, that core capabilities that we're providing. So I think we have some time for questions. Does anybody have any questions for either of us? Does this sound like something that, for those of you in marketing today that are using some of the Oracle Marketing Cloud or other marketing cloud capabilities, is this a pain point that you see today, just out of curiosity around the content creation, or does this sound like maybe not something that you're dealing with? I see a few people nodding their heads. Excellent, okay. Well, yeah, we'll be up here for a few more minutes if you have any questions, and again, if you have an opportunity to attend the digital asset management session tomorrow, that'll give you some detailed insights into what we're providing on the digital asset management side of the cloud. But thank you so much for attending.